So today, ladies and gentlemen, Africa is at the crossroads of development, and therefore this meeting should really pay attention to that issue within the current global economic, political, and social realities. The caliber of people who are present here today, from senior academics and senior policymakers, should be able to underscore the high quality of the papers selected for the presentation, which means that this conference is both promises to be both exciting and illuminating. And as in previous years, the proceedings from the conference will be published and in a compendium, which will be widely circulated by our two institutions. So I seize this opportunity to commend the team from the African Development Bank, who have worked very hard in collaboration, in close cooperation with the team here in ECA to put this meeting forward. And I really thank you for coming. I formally welcome you to Addis-Ababa. I wish you a good conference. Thank you.
It is a pleasure for me to welcome you to the 2009 African Economic Conference, which is organized jointly by the African Development Bank and the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa. This conference has become a permanent annual feature of the African conference scene. I want to express my appreciation to the government and the people of Ethiopia who are our hosts. As Emmanuel has pointed out, this theme is all the more important following the adverse consequences of the crisis on Africa. There is need to get Africa back on the growth trajectory necessary for achieving the Millennium Development Goals, attaining the poverty reduction objective, and ensuring that key public services are made available for the most needy in our society. These development objectives should also ensure equal opportunities for girls and women, ranging from education to access to maternal health care and employment. 3 years after our first conference in Tunisia, we are gathered here today at a very critical moment in the global economic environment. When we met last year, the global financial crisis was unfolding, and we used sessions at our conference to get a good understanding of the likely impact of the crisis on Africa. The crisis has already disrupted the lives of people in virtually all nations in Africa. Instead of an extended period of prosperity and progress following decades of reform, we now face the prospect of another of Africa's lost decade for development. It could be many lost decades if, as a continent and as development partners, we do not make the appropriate policy choices in response to the challenges we face. Indeed, we are yet to get a consensus on how to position Africa to take advantage of the recovery in the developed and the emerging economies. This conference offers us an opportunity to deliberate with foresight so that we can address the longer-term issues that have characterized Africa's growth performance for decades and find solutions that will help African countries restore economic and financial stability.